This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Wow. Yemra Black Stars. Later, because other local issues now, man for raising na omo pese ye home juma kankradema omo no. Yenhwa ansana kwa Mickey Eddie and I China Chris Hutton Van Semi na ntu je se mo tie ni na.
Basila ba ehia bio. All is here bi.
Wo de wo yenhwa wa dwenje kakra. Ye be yen kran itu van na ambassador ya. Black Stars. Mexico say 2. Yesuan wi mfiri U.S.A. am I 4. I'm on for a war.
6-0.
6. That's 1 goal. U.S. I'm on for a war. Yes, I'm on for a war.
Only 2 shots.
Who him say? Yeah, Bob one in Kobe and Koshi cry. Yeah, Black Stars the day. You find near grow. Nippon Co Stadium crano. Yeah, Black Stars into the Boss Stadium and must say ding.
You know when you say I bet US.
But no one him say by 4-0.
On Monday, I stated here. Say okay.
Yeah.
I was emphatic so much. I mean, the last time a Black Stars Kobo match, I make kind of plain so much. But I didn't anticipate 4. First 40 minutes. So come across every 10 minutes. We are no we should go back. Every 10 minutes we are no we should go back. I never anticipated say. If I do every number games, I hear everybody we and not. And in sis tracing disaster and even a yes, I be experiencing. So generally clearly things are not what. My reason for saying there Ombeshen was so simple.
Boom the Okano.
Yeah, boom disaster. My reason for saying Ombeshen was so simple. First of all, player for player, we are straight ahead of us. So share or more game, no share, say be or more core transitional. The pace of Timothy Weah, Oshe Pulisic, and then that boy
Giovanni Reina.
Clearly, level now more pretty. I think he's in Borussia Dortmund.
Ne papa na Aminu Dramani edgy ball in free. Yeah, Claudio Reina.
Former captain.
Former Claudio Reina.
Oshe go now and I'm say akwaya teni papa kama no. Because akwaya General Hokai any US 2-1 na Aminu Dramani. Ekwaji US for captain born free in some and it was ko share ya share US for no ne ba na ba be share 2 run
Claudio Reina
ne ba Giovanni Reina and then ra cry up painting it through tem not me say na ne papa adwuma no ye say coach no so no ka team na ya share mo 2006 no my head coach no he was part of that team so I was like
Dortmund
boy the bomber Borussia Dortmund. You know, Osha omo players ne class teams omo ball. Now the to the and what teams a difference room. Look, it's easy to blame GFA so much influence selection. It's easy to blame Chris Hutton in the technical team no say Omasa. But so belonging to omo mujidi pass in football your bar being more players in the general park and so pano. They contribute most than the technical bench, then you agree say standard of your players a major issue. I don't want to revisit what I did on Monday, but clearly who hate teams are players anymore. Gideon Benson and Oze lower tier and that's a League 2 in France. French in boy ben and there's a guy in I think Monaco also.
Folarin Balagoon. Yeah.
Ohuna no Balagoon banner se Gideon Mensah de gina ho a ono no bo League 1 obo League 2 ana wo gina ho na minim se omo study yan omo decide say ye left home ko a je me honi omu say honi a weakest point and ball no mu deep twi fouls general to be very honest me ti hey obi ka kire say GFA ne influence Chris Hutton and Crawford Emomu efrefre those players now. The question maybe someone san Majedi and I mean say, okay, my interest. Now mean casting me eyes around. Now mean say where are the Ghanaian players who are far better than those those who have been called? I am from. I will be ambitious maybe me shen kwetri. Say Ghana players no munim bo. Amubobo ye wa manoni na baby a. GFA influence coaches in Intino, so munim boni and from. Name munya from where are they? Because when there are better players, obvious better. Sometimes say two players boboso, not they all the power to select or select back. You can only disagree, but you can't say that he's been influenced. But when there are obvious better players playing elsewhere and they are not being called, then you can say it's a selection here. There are a number of times to me, Chris Hilton, as I sit here, I'll be shocked to say that GF Penny been influencing a man here do selections. And then I say, oh dear, JuanOkrato, because you will be advocating for people like this because we think that the pedigree baby a word do no. Any kind of man who cry, GF Penny be influencing. So for me, I want to assess him there or no one kasa. Players of his own bebo no afre omo. Omo of his own started bebo no di omo bono. So if there is any blame, I'd rather blame Chris Hilton and his selections and all that. Because clearly, if you look around, you don't see so many players outside. I see a from where I'm from. My two of my colleagues, outsiders, no could bring the names. Yate Alfred Duncan. Alfred saw more body beam. Me my captain say, Obisa Alfred Duncan, Jeffrey Schlopp, they should make the approach again. Which other Ghanaian players are over there? It's clearly Ghana for you. Yes, I mentioned the other on Monday. We mentioned Joel Famille and Bernard Tepete. But if you look at about left wingy,
left back.
No, the ball left winger.
Gideon.
There be the pencil.
Joseph.
Okay.
Is Tepete playing better than Pencil?
Yes.
In their respective leagues?
Yes.
Are you sure about
He
that?
had been playing better than him in the last 1 year.
Contentious, Andy.
I'm saying that he had been better than him in the last 1 year.
Arguable.
Very arguable.
Joseph from
Joseph Pencil is probably one of our informed players.
Last season, he was the topmost Ghanaian scorer in Europe.
In Europe. I don't think Tepete is playing better than Joseph Pencil.
Pencil Bobo.
Pencil Bopa. But Pencil, you know what? It's a situation, you know, you're about to do level quality and casa war from pa. Because look at it. From Akosiapia, you're the Ashe coaches. If you're Akosiapia, you're about CK Akono, you're the Ashe coaches. Yaba Milovan Rajovic, you're the Ashe coaches. Yaba Otuado, you're the Ashe coaches. Yaba Chris Hilton. Coaches here, in terms of pedigree, profile, and everything, Chris Hilton is the biggest. If be a Ghana coach is quite for Mukrano, maybe Avram Grant, and I bet you the NATO to Chris Hilton pay almost even a level. If we are still not delivering, then we would also have to look at different issues and see that could it always be the technical team? Is it not talent? And they say, Aqua Shady Amai.
Premiership players and all Black Stars.
Premiership players.
Yeah, EPL players.
Kudiso.
Pateo. Jordan.
Semenyo.
Nanum Beyo.
Kamal Dean
Kamal
Okay,
but Tariq
Lemto.
And Fatau Isakun Swatia for Leicester.
But you see that the championship, me no Premiership 5.
Yeah.
General.
Are we that bad quality near Baba?
General.
I'm busy who's as a free division 10 bina able ball no one yadis. No,
General.
Yeah. Are we that bad?
General.
Because I'm going to be as a player since you need quality back. But if you have 5 Premiership players of Black Stars, Championship 2.
Salis Moswo
League
Salis Moswo League 1 and La Liga.
Yes. Narrow. What is going on?
Jordan, Premier League, you know. The whole of last season, how many goals no share?
Obo Premier League.
Obo Premier League, he's not scoring.
Jordan says a Crystal Palace. He's one of their best players.
He has not scored a single goal.
The player of the month last month.
Yes, player of the month. The goal, then the assist, the general contribution.
I'm saying,
goal, player of the month, and my player.
General, what I'm saying is, where are the goals? Jordan goes nowhere.
So you say standard.
Oh,
yes.
Standard in the goal.
Yes.
Ubo as an attacker,
unse goal, but when you player of the month.
The third Premier
League. Yes. No, Crystal Palace.
Oh, some I was talking about it. We can see Premier League player of the month. What I'm saying is that the whole season he hasn't scored a goal. Jordan for the past 3 seasons have not even scored about 6 goals. And One na obey your source of
goals in a different Jordan.
Oh, and Obi Aubo, we are the final third. He's always in the final third. Into final third, no, and then 7, 9, 11. All of them are goals.
And I remember say goals in Kwan, the Anya Jordan, but he's been coming always. He's been consistent.
That's what I'm saying. Say, always up for Ghana. Never to Ghana and Kasahu. A baby at Chama is Ghana yard. Near here, boys. What I say? And Gideon Mensah boy or Bono. And Tressa only good enough for even League 1. He's in League 2. Why the boy in 2?
Alidu
move by Ukraine. Any US who say class and standard difference in the show. Generally, Sulamuntari, Domain, Samuni, Michaelis, and Muni, I don't know. Ebeja almost say. Team that share US for 2006, you know. Now you Sulamuntari move. And you Domain, and the science, Sameko form, only one class and the difference in the show.
Narrow, oh, can't Amanako say a place in Yadi.
That's it.
Okay.
And you manage your expectation. I said this on Monday, and I gave each one of them. The Mexico, 11 players in the starting throughout the season. All the 11 players have given us 5 goals, and you have back 4. 2 of them both were tier 2. General Sheboa Gideon Mensah could try a day penalty. What top class defender the best idea? Who team send a whole player no crano only any dangerous so one man but he went for the leg straight. Elementary mistakes. Elementary.
Okay.
The other guy Jerome Opoku. General edini de obetuma bubo ba o hwe Jerome Opoku o hwe Nicolas Opoku a general even when Amate and Jiku were informed and I say you call work up one more ball work up pressure nye bina we mubo mai. Partey has become extremely slow.
Ami adum nye Babara man ni didi ne baye no muni ho bia.
Anya Babada.
So mo ben team no kra mo ko hotel o brother asemaba. Man ko.
Oh say.
The mon come asem.
Because as we speak now,
see as even though the day is clubless, I think it's far better than those who played this morning. Fifi Frenchman, the stadium area and all the way. Fifi no know to me any boy Fifi. Because I 12:30 the match no more na. Yeah. Na Fifi 12:30 no way.
Wow, we yen say na ni tia o na bi mu.
Experience.
Okay, Fifi, good morning. What was it to me? If you're ball, and I'm for a ball.
Of course.
And this, into the coach, right?
No, coach, no. Oh, yeah, Debbie, any more honorable. The last time I Jordan you born as a number 10, but a ball pencil, or rather on the left wing, and a ball Jordan as number 10, and then on the right, you know, a ball Kudus. Then with Inaki as the leading attacker. I suspect, say, he needed support for Gideon. Because about Jordan as a left winger, on shutdown for him is the reason he did that. But hey, me game na me my game say your quality in the war from so I team no me go US for the name. General no jibon no so mo ba say pace quick be bia into me. Into me be bia.
In 2015, we were finalists in AFCON. 2017, fourth. 2019, round of 16. 2021, group stage with 1 point. This means we keep descending and keep wasting our money. Our Keto Kreko should back up. Jam school, Swami. And anyway, and so bye. Andy, may anyway, I do.
Oh, damn.
Coach, you know your bomb.
Ghana coach. Oh, you know.
Chris,
me say o person win trophies. I don't consider English coach. There be asem kan wa.
Onyade.
Me jitum say you players ni
you know. Coach no so.
Me I will not measure.
Newton.
General.
Ankoye.
Yeah.
What the members?
But you know how they start on.
When just don't finish.
Ni ti o aye points over so kasa di man.
Newton.
General.
Enemy nyadwe what?
you know, no,
na
we dey.
O ba so bia what's work and do bia no be adwe. So boy sene nye coach ni so nko.
coach nkoye
Oh general, me problem ne say.
Because
Me problem.
ma yem fa no nko afko na
That's it.
General.
That's it.
What they are talking what channel?
ko ma yem fa no nko
General. That's it.
o moye
You want to appoint a new coach now for AFCON? No, acquired
in the middle of tournament guys and coaches
2019.
You want to appoint?
You know Abraham Grant people. Team on the ball final. They appointed Carlos Queiroz in September. They played in the final of the AFCON.
September cry ache. Abraham Grant November.
I'm
Yeah, call
surprised
AFCON
by
e ka say go and do well.
Yes.
And no dey call final.
that is coach
We are almost in
So
November.
no time. I don't know.
what you bobisun kabi
But me wouldn't say.
time the jai it's in the middle of tournament
I'm sure apart from these two friendlies, the results doesn't show the technical team has been bad.
okay oh yeah
Because this is their first loss, and the two losses are all friendlies.
friendly
Yes.
away games you know
Hey, and I'm catch us. About how many matches? 4 matches. We're winning 2 and draw 2.
away games you know
They've not. The figures doesn't show.
miss what your ball na your ball
And yes, the figures doesn't show.
what's your ball no
The result doesn't
and the
show.
result
Results
the
didn't
figures
show.
and the result the figures
They have been
what's your
poor.
ball now Black Stars
The
ball
Central African Republic football.
General.
You give me more.
what's your ball now your ball
General.
And I'm saying that the
Discuss here ya no pa
the
ebusan
results
say
doesn't show.
am ankwam recruit ba bia me ti say nya say selection boys na ne ball mo ball coach nya
no na dream
me so me cast
because you make
No.
yeah discussion and make gina
but we also have people say boys no results kwa obi ani ho person ka coach kura asem oh coach kura ni bom coach kura nya dwuma but maybe the point ne say from an ahomache 12 e be si nne obi o discuss football bia no na no nsi obokrisi utidin do we now understand say coach e matter but two the other day no make us anoka ya ne Madagascar no bi ankohwe game ni bi message de man me as an analyst ne say before ya cross our game no we had no idea as to how Madagascar be ball no and answer say two Madagascar game na chan yes aba ya nim bia ma ya baba two black materials coach Tanko ne Michael say team no after saying Morocco the game ni see any no general first game no ball no turn net as one me capture no say no we are not coming back and I camera capture coach Tanko bench. Clearly, the message was so apparent. You need Morocco for come before some ball, but you rely on the air strength. Make Mexico, some Mexico game and here, but we didn't know anything about the Mexicans. And you did coach na pitch so. And when U.S.A. game no, and I do about 12. Me sorry group no. That's a Franco church room. Or you su 10 beer. Me am say Franco be. Or say omo overload your left. And I'm say you know who she. Clearly, say Franco who say Franco overload your left. No more boham what. But from the World Cup, we've been talking about area how. So me see game no before and then during the game. Honestly, coach matter. So as long as me back recruiting say or twice because of consistency and guys no be grow no. Me against Mexico against U.S.A. recruiting what disappointing me pa. That is not to say or twice when but general me point in say no say recruiting ni one more ye kwakofa hwan na aba. The problem isn't about the head coach but ye technical team no our ability okay auto ado de to your World Cup kudus ni de bag game no one o yi omumie no free mu and de ba reverse gear technical issues ni bi ne yo no 2 players in the bag game no ye nya goal na game no be turn on its neck quickly auto ado ne omo na wona chi no a quickly chale ye nya changes and omo sa ma ye game no ba ye chi so your technical team na hoden wo form your technical team no especially against omo ye stronger no your ball Liberia okroma say ye show mo obi ani ho no kan bibia the level of the quality your ball Liberia show mo nobody spoke of quality nobody talk about substandard players na perform about after Liberia game no nobody spoke but this is a superior opponent or deduct a lot from a game we saw a lot of questions about our structure individually about players in roles and responsibilities at the moment na general she game back ye changes so ali this do about for her na the weakness and the other side has say me what I am saying is say ye as a country technical team na ya na lead ye no some board mo bunu Cote d'Ivoire ko muku no otie program ya I know yet U20 no he had no clue as to how an crown ball or yes selection no me na me catch we have the videos ye boye o ye Ghanaian now who follow ball now say ye boye coach ye bibi ye boye ye boye some bodu anya hwe na mo de agi team na free nsem which national team and a technical team na show strength Obi pointing to me which national team from the Nkran no kosi before and a technical team no say game ya ye come before the game or more quality say ye na mom ye betimi abo am na ye which national team which level general levels ni nyina ye boye all the levels yenya kresi uti yefo ne di no to all the levels
ye boye them fan to watch na
eti hwan na de ye ko Ivory Coast
di enkan no
hwan na de ye ko Ivory Coast
yempa fufuro
say me person me in general because when coaches are and me squad no
cranim dudum crani
general the reality is say right but if security be I have no problem but they all banner me person me hu ni pakro and the concept yes I agree.
The Black Stars players made a Barca reject. The Gino desk looked like a prime Ronaldo.
And no, the
Messi, prime Messi or Ronaldo.
Desk na minim no niana.
Wait, the Gino desk of Ayas and no know about. Oh, you almost have any school no.
That time coach is about 20 minutes park no so.
I don't watch it, How you dribble? How he dribbled through 5 Black Stars players. Hey, these Black Stars players are going to play against Egypt. They have gone. All right.
It's boy now.
Yeah, but was why do we buy?
Nicolas into onim say football yenye ne sa. I was shocked.
You will be to so hard.
Mamin come man for say the problems of the Black Stars are 1, the media, 2, the players. We the media overhype players and bring players down. The attitude of these average players on the field is nothing to write home about. Tell Gabi Ochredakun to send his friend back because we're born rough. Inter-area coach, okay, where do we may have say Apple Mafo and anyway about AP master, Media, Tia Media, Sokori, girls, yeah, Apple only Apple Mafo, yeah, Apple Mafo, yes, okay, and also, no. Mammy shall I come both with the Memra and the came ho now also funny dear no and right now on my dream say coach Marcus on no Casan Beco from Casan Beco for me use my kunya and my Casan. Okay, yeah, to also coach the problem yes, and then something be the Baba. The problem with Ghana is that we are not measured as to the means we choose for friendlies. How can we go for a U.S. friendly when Diku Amate, Salisu Osman, Bukari, etc. are absent with injuries? When the U.S. play Ghana, they do so with all their top stars. They are concerned about their image. We only care about the trip.
That's a solid point.
But Franco said the match was organized before those players were injured.
Okay.
All right. The bottom line is that we went with no full strength, especially at the back.
Yeah. But so your bomb matches are watch.
Okay, please, Franco Naro. The obvious better left back for Ghana currently is Jeffrey Schlupp. We need to look beyond Baba Rahman and Gideon Mensah for the left back position, which is our weakest link. Gambi. 41 Gambi. And anyway, and so Brian, what dear baby I will be a Gambi. Young Twasso. Yeah.
The Bia Mekase, coach, I have found a why lucky. Chris Hilton. I didn't know Mekasa.
Okay.
And nipa bebre support to say enfa adwuma no mano no omuka say wo di team nachi ehun ye team no enti onim the deficiencies onim the positives of it blaster team no enti see the team ne mana enkoye se obi a oye new ene oba be fa team no enti omre now na new ka say so hwe games na ya bona clearly obi si ni magical for clearly we won't see any U.S.A. phone. You know, maybe Andy Memetea. Any Julian Alvarez threat. Minim Harvey Lizano threat. Minim Raul Jimenez threat. Minim Sergino Des threat. Minim Robinson threat. Minim Pulisic threat. Minim Janus Musta threat. minim Timothy Weah threat, minim Florent Balogun threat. I've been saying, say a technical bench of the Blasters in Nigeria to minimum. They are simply not up there. They are simply not up there. Because body a bone where Europe, you know, Mushebi, Chris to him Timothy Weah, he knows him. But only the antidote to stop him. Only the antidote to stop Weston McKinney. Only the antidote to stop Christian Pulisic. And to the chairman said the technical department of our Blasters are simply not up there. Teams now here born and as a Franco Case oh results near them. Me see Ghana you say who say the last time a share team of Africa or ya there that be. Omo to say Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, Tunisia, Cameroon. The last time I share be that be obi mam date. Omo a team no omo boni two pe. South Africa and Nigeria. When we play South Africa here, we won with a controversial goal. Nigeria go home and away, and South Africa, the last two AFCON, they failed to qualify. Nigeria for problem not to say Diana. Or more materials, or we coach a problem. Almost like a balance on the field of play. Inti Genoa, any coach in Kwamo de Bonne of him, may say, oh, the Ghana against Madagascar, and my local coach will beat me away. Ghana against Central African Republic, local coach beat me away. See, I can't see a digidipa. Coach, because you now no more problems. See, can no one could do snap together. You can go back and check. See, can no one could do snap together. You can go back and check. It will be our own issue, but the reality is that Chris Hilton clearly from match day one the baby's in there. Oh, the match be paniabo. I'll because match with the answer total from assassin education match.
Who coach in the signature match with match bear. Uber struggles.
Say you defend you. Say you can't attack you. Say you control possession. You know, your bobo on your base go back and check all the goals in the national team, individual brilliance. And your teamwork. Into your ana kudusa ye bibi, semenyomo press ya. Na problem Ghana wanna say. See you renew one matter, dear you can open me and cobonus bat in the answer. You really feel with me. Your beckers have con your favorite. Open me and winning this match. Your beckers have con, Okobo top 4 teams on Betty Afcon. Now you Ghana free mon best send the message that Bruce is here. Say you can't want them and the fire and count. But you know, we are not the superpowers anymore. Me see you as for now work on way back to the top. What are we doing? And now more players with Juventus, or more players with AC Milan, or more players with Dortmund, or more players Emma competitive teams. Second, I near see you Inter nibi, new AC nibi, new Juve nibi, and then where are they? Our best player is warming the bench at West Ham. Thomas Tepate has been a pale shadow of himself in the Blasters from the very first door starting at the Babisime. And coach in Nkwa, there is no clear sense of urgency on the field of play. Shall I lead to say the time I Timothy Weah you born a fan to deny? No, Nante. No, Nante. Shame fan. No, Nante. And it's all this attitude wake up as well. You can bring in Pep, but in all, Obisu Bag you say, oh. Coach bu or the bench a untimi nya sa kokwasa attitude no on the field of play. Chris Hilton, sabo we dey nke be for local coaches na. Boy, enka yem for local coaches na next kan nka. Sa kokwasa ni nyame be na mo mpaye ball we dey. Je no ye wu. Goalkeeper na enkoye. Atiti gi beji 2 na e ba na fa beji 4. Oba defense na, je no our defense is nothing to write home about. Me mpese me ye we bobi we amobi jiku. Amate, deda you, Genoa, omo aye bodi ni nyina no omo ka ho bi na yehwia na yehwie. Obie no hoye in a section. Yako Afcon na yako boy na yancho obi and those people were part of the group. Matches na yabo against Madagascar na yakase, they struggling. Those people were part of the group. Into omo nyina after 2016 and national team the bathroom. All these players omo mo bi na yakane nyina have been part of the construction. Still are in Rubao. Into players and so on the field of play, show you know. Say, ball ya yebo ya say. Into yenye bibini and chesi and so beating and fighting for the destination. And our players not forget to say, your national teams they struggle, you know. Your players on top teams. You know, you go back and check. Time on here all very top, no. Now you players the both teams are at least Ubina 4 or 5 bia can grade 8 teams consistency in the Champions League, you see them there. But yes, I say na your corner Tunisia share any aba, your group stage ni awe, your corner we so muna petim, we players no. Omo Premier League no must akọ fam. And they've been struggling. It is someone so you omo national team ne maye. Na omo boba, omo boni ye omo bofa.
Manu si amecha de sisi scan ese me diche star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash na dial na select Kessben FM 93.3 me pancho mecha de match first one no 10 million 1,000 cedis. Me san be chebium sisi a manu esia me nwie me ba sisi a modam ntwa me Andy ma wanu nsi na fe awa wrap up and our Black Stars later. It's not a transfer na masan at the Black Stars on some about. Yeah.
Nti Genoa. Se si a yeka security nkwa obi a beka se yemfa adwumane ma ko George Boateng. Omo nyina so kan ho bi na nkoyi.
Akubi picture bi omo plan.
Omo plan hu Genoa. Omo we sa picture no. Se de bi omo de omo twahyi omo plan ye hu.
Yes, your players no so new.
You know me to say your players ne Central African Republic and so your players.
Okay.
You have to follow the one we are there. You want to be thinking some policy.
You Madagascar no.
You Madagascar you play. You know almost play. So catch him say U.S.A say. Oka say medical say. Mini problem. Because almost the minutes on be say. Na any Angola ebo ha na Fred nko agi mfinsin aboma no yentimi ntake no. Angola for ne so mo play ama. Ye call ho na ye brain Angola for play che. Ye ne Madagascar ne Central African Republic. Ya san ya che ne Bahas. Ball kan no ya bibo. Omo na Central African Republic. Omo so mo play che. Kabi. Enti you know your problem ne technical nko. But for you to go for a Premier League coach, now ntimi control your players there and we have a long way to go because our attitude of the boys on the field of play. Okay.
And the Black Stars. Enkwa. Awa. So they also empamdo.
Say yeah, you see unim the free surbanka o sheda de che.
Okay.
Awa we good.
Say you minim say obe cast your mind back. Okay, coach Raoul Savoy. Central African Republic.
Okay.
Omo boy no.
Okay.
Or say I'm sorry your AFCON is going to be like the last one. Yenka kayechi. After the game na or say we sorry AFCON na ye kono e be ti se ne call Cameroon na seju eno verdict na the day ni mo.
Wow.
Bibia da ho plane. Yen coach ni dey seju he's no man for the job.
He's not a man. He's not a man for the job. He's not a man for the job.
And he's
not a man for the job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seju next month in November World Cup qualifiers here. You have a game to play against Comoros. After November, December, breakthrough period. Ubeka so ubenya rest. January AFCON obaso. Seju. Misro see bo against Amos Yuga more stress. Brad Piru more Amos Yuga of CSK Sofia in Bulgaria. Brad Piru obo stress. French League 3 national. No money to be dictated the pace. Central African Republic to be dictated. Now where lies ye koshia Yves Bissouma mo. Ye koshia Sheikh Omar Dokore mo. Na ushia Egypt. Na Hamdi Fatimo Amir El Solaya mo. Na ushia Mohamed Salah. Sergio, these are the campaigns, creme de la creme of African football. Sergio, my verdict is he's not the man for the job.
Sure.
We don't need
he's not the man for the job. Young Komra, na yemehwe other stories. And so our Mohammed. And so kakra de aka ho eno. Ye call screen so ene Newton. Me just say Black Stars. Nipa me nsano na de o ma dwen bom no.
Before first half and after first half. But me who picture baby time mo twa no. General, your technical team no I don't know but for your game reading ability and how you pick opponent and information because I want a game that draw.
Yeah.
I want a game that drew. Me say boxing your friend is sparring. And you pound never kono your pen so na oni na kwako ansa na wakohia the original one na wakohia no. But in the game of football, it's still we pick a lot of data on the opponent individually. They knew say Gideon ho the ombebo ha me say check all the goals. They knew it say Gideon ho ombebo ha me say. The newest. Two, they also knew say definitely Kofoe from African Brazil they will be attacking this spaces better them. It's not the first time a country be dismantled say Brazil but this U.S.A. sideway I feel no move fever. and then I'm going to say Franco Nyadwini no afe na boys no mu fifiba Timothy Weah de no world football mu Pulisic de no world football mu Giovanni Reina de no world football mu McKennie Weston McKennie Juventus boy ya na onya bi more sanction de no world football mu go back into the defense why na be the deal how you prominent in the game of football often mu nyina fifiba
I'm for reject
it now down to the coach and then na pan for the try ho hia no na me yebo coach ni am George Watson didi the local blaster man nipa 96 and I select to kogu pram nipa 96 league ni cost no one scout and one pick omo 96 boa blaster tenase na read the game no ma Chris ye hunu hwe didi George Watson ye hu hwe Chris konne mo so mo beko se nu ntina mo nya adwuma no mfama no de okonne mu nyina mo be follow ako enye auto de ni bi ye kwane ye jabi wachi ye kwane ye jabi wachi okonne general bia anko
the screen no so you ever so right
details
okay
detail because I dey be toy our Mexico game no esa to ha pepe
I see
o shana ra ho say ye nduru ba bia ye division 2 for how do we find out say we asiwa ha besa siwa
you from your mistakes
no how na Chris me didn't ho ya no o ma say si from
I see yanko enchekra meba whole screen anim na wakyerɛkyerɛ no makakra e dey afa Ghana USA game Newton Lati Marijata and so I don't know